Welcome back to the channel. So after a quite a long drive this morning, I've just driven all the way from San Antonio where we were at the last video, and yeah, long drive today. Weather wasn't good, but we found ourselves in Houston. And what's Houston for? Famous for? Apart from certain astronauts had a problem, it's famous for this thing in front of me now. Let me just spin the camera around so you can have a look. That's right, NASA Space Center. That's where we arrived. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so let's go and find our way in. Had a bit of problem at the moment, can't pay to park the car for some reason. Whenever I send a text message, or I'm supposed to receive a text message, it's not actually coming through. But there's a big Boeing 747 with Independence or copy of Independence Shuttle on top. Let's go and have a look. So I'm actually in a bit of a rush at the moment, because we do have the tram tour booked for 2:30, and yeah, it's 2:15 now, so we haven't got it in yet, so got to keep moving. Here we have it. As you walk, just gone through security. I didn't bother filming, but there's nothing special. Just show your ticket to get in. And inside. So we need to head our way over to the tram tour area. Certainly looks pretty cool. It's quite busy. I don't know if a Friday afternoon is particularly busy. But let's make our way to the tram tour, because that starts for us in about 10 minutes time, so we better get over there, because I don't know how far the walk is. Okay, so time to start loading up onto our little transporter. Now we're booked on to the historic mission control tour. It's just one of the many tours they run around here. No idea what we're actually going to, well, I do actually know what we're going to see. We're obviously going to see the mission control, but I don't know if we get to go to the rocket parks or anything like that. Not sure if it's the best tour or a good tour. But it's just one I thought looked quite good, so that's what we're going to go and do. Right, let's get ourselves on one of these trains. So off begins the tour. It's scheduled to last for an hour, so let's see what we get to see.
First flight controllers at JSD were eager to tackle the new task of sending humans into space. However, 19 of a Mercury Redstone rocket, designed initially as a
in the Mission Control Centre, about a 5-minute tram ride. There is a constantly running commentary from a young girl up front. Well, I'll be honest with you, can't understand a single word of it.
The viewing room is on the 3rd floor if you are unable to climb stairs for any medical or physical condition.
Okay, Mission Control from the original Apollo missions.
Welcome on in, folks. Y'all can pick any row. All we ask is they go to wait. All came here to see the historic Apollo Mission Control Room, which is now a National Historic Landmark.
We copy you down, Eagle. Houston, T1, stand by for T1. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility, we copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot. Get it done. 2818. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
So this is the Space Control Center. It lights up at the end of the video, so you can see what it looks like. See if I can bring the camera down a bit. So you can see here how this building now is a historic landmark. It's amazing it took so long. It took them quite a while to come up with that idea, but there you go, they got there in the end.
2022, this mission will help lay the foundation for future Artemis missions venturing to the moon and beyond. Orion will receive upgrades over time to make it one of the most advanced rockets in use, like the Saturn V before it, as well as to carry astronauts into lunar orbit.
So that's a look at the Houston Historic Control Center. Unfortunately, you don't get actually go to the rocket park and see Saturn V or any other rockets when you pick that particular tour. I didn't know that. So maybe it's an excuse to come back some other time. So we're going to wander back now into the visitor center, I suppose we'd call it, where we came in, where I think you can get access to a mock-up independent space shuttle, which is sat on top of the 747 I just showed you earlier. So we can go and have a look at that now and see what else there is actually to see in the Space Centre. So we're just walking through to the have a look at the space shuttle, which you obviously see over here directly in front of us. But I think we can wander off outside. We can actually go inside and have a look what it looked like. Well, that's Endeavour, and outside they got a mock-up of Independence. So I don't know how well you can see this in the light, but this is a wind tunnel model they actually used when they designed the space shuttle. You can see where the nose got hammered. But yeah, so this is 5% size model of a space shuttle used for wind tunnel testing. Okay, so this is the actual training capsule they used for Skylab for the astronauts. I'm guessing it was so they could actually get to find out where everything was and just get the muscle memory trained. Let's go inside and have a look. This is inside the Skylab training module. Right, outside. So this is where we get to go on board the 747 and the space shuttle. Just need to find the entrance. Not sure what time this park closes either, so if it's 5 o'clock, we've got an hour, so that's fine. You can get an elevator on the top, or lift. We just decided to take the steps. It's not too bad. Right, let's go and have a look inside. Okay, let's go inside a space shuttle. Let's go look at the hold first. This is full size. This is a mock-up of Independence, or a mock-up of the Independence, shall I say. And obviously these doors opened above us to release the satellites. So to give you some idea of scale, that's me. So it's pretty big. Let's spin the camera and go have a look at the cockpit. Okay, let's walk towards the cockpit. You can't actually go in, obviously there's doors in the way. I guess they removed a fair bit as well. You can see some of the control panels up here on the flight deck. There's not a lot of room in there. Okay, so the flight deck area, now you can come down below into the hold, which you've just seen from above. And through the glass door into here is the sleep area on the shuttle. In case you're wondering, yes, there is also a loo here. Okay, so now we're making our way back down the steps, and this is where we actually enter the 747 that was used. test flying on these things and that sort of stuff. Quite excited about this. Many years ago I actually used to work on 747s. Let's go and have a look.
Using an actual 747 in a prototype shuttle called Enterprise. John Cocker's vision had become a reality. A reality built from moments of inspiration, followed by years of sheer...
Obviously changed shape over the years when he built the prototypes. Okay, so what you actually have here is a radio-controlled prototype. So yeah, here we go, one 747, minus all the seats. So if you ever wondered what the roof of an aircraft looks like inside, above all those luggage racks, this is what they generally do look like. So that's a walk through the space shuttle, and well, copy of the space shuttle, and the 747 that used to take them up. Apparently this aircraft is still serviceable. I'm not sure I believe that, to be perfectly honest, but there you go. I don't think it passed any inspection. Right, let's go see what else we can find. Geologists amongst you, there's a fair old collection of different bits of rock picked up from all the different Apollo missions, 17, 16, 15. Apparently somewhere in here you can get to touch a slither of rock as well, so you need to find that. And we found the moon rock. Dun, dun, dun. Someone else has found the moon rock too. There we go. So, like many other millions of people, I've now touched a piece of rock which thousands of germ-laden children have touched too. Right, what else? Let's go get a closer look at the lunar buggy. And hiding in plain sight is the film set. And this is the Apollo 17 command module. The bit that comes back, and of course Apollo 17, I think I'm right, was probably the last mission NASA sent to the moon. So it shows the strange position they used to have to lie in. Like an F1 driver. Okay, back inside. Let's have a look at our missions on Mars. So there we go, we're now touching Mars. So now I'm infected with moon bacteria and Mars bacteria after touching the bit of rock. So there's plenty to see actually here if space is your thing. Which I think it is for everyone really, isn't it? So that brings the end of the day for us here in Houston. I mean, it's only a flying visit, excuse the pun, to look at the Space Center. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, if you're in the area, I thoroughly recommend it. I mean, we've spent near on 3 hours there. You could probably spend longer. I mean, we just did the one tour, but didn't know what to expect. But if you want to go and see the rocket park, which I'd love to go and see the rocket park to be honest, but that's a separate tour again. Then the training center. So that would have been good to go and see as well. So, you could probably spend a good 5-6 hours here at least. Depends how busy it is. But yeah, Houston. Right, I'll wrap up and I will catch you on our next stop.